just went right past him and picked up the first down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. First play of the period, first down here. To the air on first down. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. On the ground, it's Fletcher. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. And the Hurricanes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. When you play backer at Miami, you got to bring some of that vintage Kane attitude.
The attitude, the physicality, the dislike for people. That's what you need at the linebacker spot. Miami's found a few of those guys over the years.
The Mustangs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To throw, it's Jennings. Pressure coming. That's caught. It's Brinson. And they swarm him under. And the Mustangs in the hurry-up. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
He'll do it himself. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And now on third down after that last run. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Snagged in the middle, it's Daniels. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got a man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the move, it's Lyle. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Canes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Touchdown, Hurricanes! A great catch and run for 6.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Got the quick completion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Singleton. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huck.
Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. The Mustangs headed quickly to the line. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Offense lining up quickly. Looking for a man, it's Jennings. Makes the grab on the left. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And the Mustangs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Short gain on the play before he slides. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
Complete downfield. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. From the red zone, looking for a man. Oh, they're after him. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, SMU.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Wants to throw. It's Beck. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
The Hurricanes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on second down. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Off the play fake. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Back to the ground game on the left. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Mustangs want to move quickly. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Maryland. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cooper. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
We knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. The screen, he can go. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. Unloads to the right. Complete in the middle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Marion. Hauled down, but he has enough to move the chains. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. Now the play fake. He's got it on the run. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Hurricanes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Miami! And they take it in for 6 more points. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Oklahoma was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Sooners performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. An SEC club.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. This time it's complete.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Catch in the middle, it's Brinson. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And first down for the offense.
Gonna look downfield again. Got a man, it's Cooper.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Timeout.
Grab near the sticks, it's Hudson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And that's
Lost a throw on first down. Makes the grab, it's Hudson. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Mustangs can really attack on this second and short. Lost a throw, he's working against the clock. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Singleton. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
The Canes